Alright, so let you guys in on a little bit of secret behind the scenes stuff. It's approximately 10 o'clock on Wednesday night. And to be perfectly honest with you, I got busy making dinner and everything else. I didn't make the video. And so it's 10 o'clock, so I'm getting the video taken care of. So I got something for you to post on Thursday. And I may or may not be in my pajamas. That's just a thing. No, for the record, I have not been in my pajamas all day. Today. That may have happened some other days, but not today, I promise you. Went out for a little run, got some exercise. Strongly encourage you guys to do the same thing. Get a little exercise, get some fresh air. It's supposed to be nicer tomorrow than it was today. Get out, get some fresh air when you can. Take advantage of those things. So, divide radicals, day 3. Here we go. Want to remind you of something from, when did we do this? Last week Wednesday. I want to talk about this right here. A little double distribution, just to put in your mind, because we're going to use it today. A little double distribution. 3 times 3, 3 times that gives me 3 root 2. Then I come in with the other distribution parts. Gives me negative 3 root 2. Remember, whole number radical. And then positive negative gives me negative root 2 times root 2. We hit the heck out of this yesterday. We know that root 2 times root 2 is going to be 2. If you want to do it the long way, the root 2 times root 2 is square root of 4. Square root of 4 is 2. We've done this a lot. Hopefully you're catching on to it right now. That's going to be 2. Now the special part about this is the plus root 3 and the minus root 3, when I go to combine like terms, 0. No square root of 2's left. So I have 9 minus 2 is 7. So I have a problem that started with 2 radicals in a double distribution, but I get a whole number answer. That's going to be key for these 3 problems. This relationship right here, again, we touched on it last week, is called a conjugate. So we're going to use conjugates to our advantage, where we multiply things that have radicals in them, get a whole number answer, number 2. Again, go back to this relationship. 3 minus root 2, 3 plus root 2. So I look here, I got 4 minus root 3. What conjugate will I need here to make the magic happen? Yeah, there it is. 4 plus the square root of 3. So go ahead and put the whole binomial in the denominator. Go ahead and put that whole thing together as a binomial. So I've got 2 binomials going to be multiplied together here. Now, of course, whenever we have a fraction, whatever you do to the bottom, you got to do to the top. Exactly right. 4 plus the square root of 3 gets multiplied by the top. So I'm going to take care of that top first, because that's an easy peasy little distribution problem. Little single distribution. I've got 20 plus the square root of 3 plus 5 root 3. Almost goofed that up. On the top. Now on the bottom. Double distribution. 4 times 4, 16. 4 times this is plus 4 root 3. Negative 3 times this is minus 4 root 3. Minus 3 times plus root 3. Multiply those 2 together. Again, to get the square root of 9, it's going to come out to be just plain old 3. Make sure you put the minus on it. Combine like terms in the middle. Plus 4 root 3 minus 4 root 3. Goose egg. Nothing left. 16 minus 3, 13. So I have 20 plus 5 root 3 over 13. There it is. That's the answer. Can we simplify? Great question in the back. I don't know who asked it. Great question. Since there's a binomial up here, I would have to have something that went into all three whole numbers. Now, it's not impossible. It could happen. But it would have to go into all three whole numbers for me to be able to simplify. Told you it's 10 o'clock. I'm getting a little sleepy. Here we go. Number 3. I need to find the conjugate and figure it out what it is. So right here, I'm looking at this. I got root 5 minus 8. My conjugate is going to be root 5 plus 8. Same stuff. One's a plus, one's a minus. That's how you identify that conjugate. So whatever you do to the bottom, exactly right. Top part's easy. Do a little single distribution here. 6 times the square root of 5. 6 root 5. Those can't be combined. One's a whole number, one's a radical. 6 times 8 is 48. Again, now I've got my double distribution down here. Root 5 times root 5, 5. Root 5 times 8. Right here, minus 8. Negative 8 times positive 8, negative 64. Now, right away, I already know some of you, because some of you are lazy and you're always looking for shortcuts, and you're going to ask me, Mr. Stevens, do I have to write the middle stuff if I know it's going to drop out? And my response to you is going to be the same as it always is. If you keep your mind straight and you can keep things straight in your head and you know they're going to go away and you just don't want to write them down, if you keep them straight, I'm fine with it, as long as you're getting the right answers. If you are getting wrong answers, start writing more things down. That goes for these videos too. If you go to take the little quizzes that we put after this and you're just getting wrong answers all the time, you should be taking notes throughout these quizzes. Write things down just like you do in class. All right, let's combine some like terms here. 0, 5 minus 64 is negative 59. Who knew all those years me practicing writing upside down would come in handy here? There's our answer. It's a thing of beauty. I love it. Number 4. Figure out your conjugate. I'll give you about 10 seconds. Okay, I'll give you about 3 seconds. See if you can figure out what the conjugate would be. All right. It's a little awkward me just standing in my basement by myself, so I'm going to go ahead and do this. That was 3 seconds. The conjugate should be 2 minus the square root of 5. Same stuff, same order, change the signs. So, same thing on top. Do my top distribution because it's the easy part. That was a mess. Double distribute. I tell you what, for those of you that like taking shortcuts, we'll go ahead and shortcut this bad boy. 2 times 2 is 4. I know that's going to go to 0. I know that's going to go to 0. Root 5 times root 5 is 5. This is where mistakes are going to be made. If you're not paying attention to where those square roots are, pay close attention. Combine like terms in the bottom, and I've got 16 minus 8 root 5 over negative 1. I'm perfectly happy with that. You want to float the negative out front or put it up top. We all know those are equivalent. We've done a lot of negatives with fractions throughout the year. And there you have it. There you are. Simplifying fractions with binomials in the bottom. We use our conjugate to get it done. All right, boys and girls. It's getting late. I got to go write your quiz. And like I said, I'm already in pajamas, so I'm ready for bed. Take care of yourselves. Make sure you're not staying in your pajamas all day. And I'll talk to you later. Remember, Thursday, I'll post the information about the Google Chat, Google Meet, if you want to join that. All right, take care, guys.